Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of War Thunder. Today I'm going to be playing the Wulf 190. This is a pretty fun plane because it's got a lot of big cannons and it's got a pretty good engine, so not much else to say, let's hop into a game. Alright, looks like we got our first game here. Playing with Americans against everyone else. Looks like someone's already crashed, so that's awesome. Looks like we're starting to see some bombers around. At least you see the T-18 there. Looks like there's something up there, higher up. I'm not going to go for them because I know all of my allies are going to. But, I mean, this thing was designed as a bomber. It was an interceptor. That's why it's got 420mm cannons. And then I think, if I remember right, the later versions could carry, or were given really high caliber unguided rockets. So they would fire them off into the big formation of B-17s or Lancasters or whatever. And kind of just hope it would hit something. I don't know if there's an actual strategy behind the way they fired them. But, I mean, if that's it, if some giant caliber rocket hits your plane, I wouldn't have much faith in surviving much longer than that. But it's definitely got an interesting history. Especially because once P-51s and longer range aircraft started showing up, this thing had to adapt and become a fighter as well. Which I think is why they kept the 7.92? Yeah, 7.92 machine guns in the nose. But I don't know. It's a pretty interesting plane. I believe it was designed for higher altitudes than the BF-109. Not to mention it was a newer design as well. The reason they both stayed around is because they were, I mean, technically they were both serving different purposes. Like I said, the BF-109 was designed as a fighter, whereas this was initially designed as an interceptor. I'm sure they had it being a fighter in mind. So, let's see if I can get this P-39. It looks like he's not paying attention. Oh, no, he is. Oh.
Somebody attack him! Somebody cover me! Thanks!
Let's see if I can get on 6. I don't know if I bet you he has a better turn radius. But he's trying to dive, so... Oh, he's trying to be greedy. Well, I guess that went down for him. Hopefully not for long.
Alright, happy.
Ooh, that was good. Maybe we should shoot.
Grammar seat.
Just LA7, we gotta watch out for this. There's someone behind me. Yeah, 44. Let's see if I can save mine. Hit. Gone. Alright. Who's chasing?
Attacking!
Alright. Looks like the other two are distracted, so I'm gonna turn around, try to engage the KF-44. I do have to watch out for the Zero that's coming in hot. What? Where are my allies?
Launching out attack!
That's annoying. Alright, well. Let's try again in the next game. Alright, looks like we got another game. Let's see if I can't do better this time. We got another bomber approaching. He's time B-25. I think I can engage it this time. Once it turns around. Also, I was a bit mistaken on the role of this aircraft versus the BF-109. So the BF-109 was a pure fighter, whereas this thing was more of a multi-role. So it ended up doing a lot. Like I said, the main thing was bomber intercepting, but it seemed to be used for ground attack, night fighting, and also just general fighter use as well. Looks like the B-25 is right now. So let's see if I can't get this one. Try and get above him, or even if not for him, for the next guy that comes along. And also, on a completely unrelated note, the guy who designed this thing was named Kurt Tank. I mean, come on, that's just a cool name. See if I can't dive on this LA-7 before you.
Commencing attack.
There aren't any other fighters around, so hopefully I don't have to repeat of last game. I just get swarmed by a bunch of Japanese aircraft. Looks like I've got a good shot of this Corsair. Whoops. Hit. Severe damage. He's dead. Make sure no one's following me. Let's see if I can finish off this Corsair. That's my ally does first. We're doing alright. Just need to get back in the fight over here. I never thought this thing would be, or in real life was that good of a plane. Not because I thought it was bad, but just I never hear anything about this plane. Versus, stuff like the BF-109 and the ME-410 and all those kind of things. I figured it was it'd be kind of an unremarkable fighter. But apparently when it first came out, or when it was first introduced, it had higher performance in basically everything but turn radius compared to the Spitfire Mark V, which year was it? I don't know. I don't remember what year it came out, but I don't know. That seems like a pretty good theme, especially early war. The Spitfires were kind of in their prime. Let's see if I can. The team's dominating too hard. I can't get any kills. Maybe we'll just go straight or something.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
No, I guess now that I think about it, I guess I am making use of these things' multi-role capabilities. Kill and an assist, and I'm pretty happy with that. We still got two guys left, but one of them I believe is the B-25 that I let go. The other one also has some bombing damage, so it wouldn't be surprised if it was also gone. There's a bunch of them around. Let's see if I can get a nice strafing run set up here. Oh, I do see a bomber. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick strafing run on these trucks. Let's see if I can get that done. Oh, 5 destroyed. 7 destroyed. Okay, that's a pretty good run. Let's see if I can. Perfect. There he is. I see him. Actually, maybe not. That's there. I'm gonna get some help. Oh, well, there's one. B-26 crash landed, I guess. That must have been the guy doing some crazy maneuvers. Not see the
We need
other
to
one.
put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
I'm half waiting for this guy to kind of show up behind me and tear me apart. Like happened in a few, like the same way it happened in a few videos ago. Do I want to wait around or do I want to even see? Maybe I do. I think I might actually see. Do I risk it or do I? No, I think if he was down there, aim it at him. So we'd say there's no enemies alive. Decisions.
We're ahead of the enemy.
There he is. Okay. Well, that's a good game. 8 ground targets, 1 assist, 1 kill. Pretty good. Alright, for game number 3. Fighting the US and Russia. Oh my goodness. Alright. It's a good thing I kept my mouth shut. Maybe I'm gonna wait a few seconds before yeah, I almost said, it's amazing that I went 3 games without getting team killed. I'm still traumatized from the Tojo game. Was it the Corsair? No, it was the Corsair video. We're 3 for 3 so far. Looks like we already got some plates coming in. Looks like the only guy around. I might die for these 2. I think that might be a good opportunity. Do some damage. Take out a fighter and move on. Unless my... Oh, you know what? My allies are already doing that, so let me save my altitude. Save my energy for something more worthwhile. Yep, the SU-8's already dead. The B-109's probably. See if we can't go after this horde of pieces. I'm sure they're going to start diving soon. They must be in a squad together. So they all have their smoke on. Yeah, they are. Followed. T-25 scared me. I'll be fine. Ow. Definitely not going to turn with that guy. Nah, I will. I'm dead. Let's see who's next. These two guys. That's a... If I can hit this, this would be a perfect shot. Stall, he's basically sitting perfectly still. Okay, I was gonna be upset if I didn't.
Yeah, he's getting closer to victory.
I don't know why I shot at that. He was already dead. Alright, he's got a Corsair. P-51 is diving way too deep. Ah, no. Yeah. I thought he was going to crash for sure. How many guys are there? Not many. We're doing really well. Too well. I don't get a chance to do much damage. I was reading a little bit more about this thing, and boy was I wrong about it being a mid to okay fighter. A lot of German pilots considered this one of the best planes they had, best fighters they had during the war. Oh, there goes one of our planes? Is that the next one? That was one of our planes, I guess.
All bases under attack. We will prepare
Anyway,
the attackers.
yeah, apparently a lot of German fighter pilots considered this the best plane plane in the Luftwaffe. Jeez, I barely speak German. So, yeah, I was pretty mistaken on that. We've got a B-63 right here. Now, it feels a bit cheesy just killing them right after takeoff, but
We're ahead of the enemy.
I mean, they're already losing. Might as well just try and finish it off as quickly as we can. Oh, man. Okay, exploded. Oh, it despawned before it blew up. That's annoying. That's the best part of shooting that planes. We got a B-25 as well. And I believe the last guy's a PE-8 that's flying around. The last guy, or basically the last guy I'm gonna get a chance to shoot at. Might as well call it. Looks like I was out of range of anti-air anyway, so I'm fine. If I don't get the kill on that, now I'd be pretty upset. I mean, come on. Kill assist, really? Aw, that's BS. We all know he would have been dead.
Let's keep the pressure
Last
on.
guy's is PE.
Victory is close.
Looks like like he's diving. Yeah, we'll get a shot at him. Let's see. We'll see. Oh, no, there he goes. Let's see if I can't get some ground targets. There he goes. Just diving to Earth like a meteor. I'm amazed that doesn't count him as a kill. So he's missing a wing. He's very much on target. Was that 2 kills and an assist? Again, another pretty decent game. I think I'll... Alright, we got another game here. Facing against the US, Britain, and France. So, definitely going to be an interesting one again. At first, this thing doesn't feel like a very special plane, because it looks almost like any other fighter in the war. But the fact that it has a radio, apparently this is one of the first, I don't know, one of the first, but one of the earlier aircraft that, 1, performed well, and 2, had a radial engine. Because a lot of people kind of doubted the radial. I guess a lot of them were concerned about high drag, which makes sense. I mean, look how big it is. It's bigger than the rest of the plane. But it's, I guess, better. I guess cooling-wise, it's got the same kind of level of cooling. But I guess the reason this thing is so much, or was so useful and so desired, was because it was very rugged and easy to repair, which is kind of perfect for an aircraft that's going to war. Specifically, it was easier to repair and more durable, I guess, to battle damage than something like an inline engine, you know, which is something like the BF-109 had, or the B-51. And I guess in the early war especially, when they had older, well, how do I say, aircraft were still younger, tended not to be as good. Maintainability and reliability was huge, would have been huge back in the day. So it makes sense that this thing would have been pretty popular, at least amongst the German pilots. So, I don't know, I thought that was pretty interesting. How are we doing? We already got half our team diving after a single ground attacker, so that's a classic. B-17, low altitude. I mean, it's War Thunder. Can't expect much else. I guess visibility would have been pretty good in this thing too. It's got almost like a bubble cockpit, bubble-esque cockpit, which not even the early P-51s and Spitfires had. Or even the BF-109s. I don't think any of the BF-109s had something like that. So, yeah, I guess it was a pretty advanced fighter for the time. Maybe I don't want to go directly into this. All over the place. I think we're going to die. We're not going to get very far with this game. Must have hit him with the 7.9 seriously. Good. Dead. I hope I didn't hit my ally there. Looks like anything else there. I could have gotten the B-25, but I want to prioritize killing these fighters. We can always kill the B-25s later. So we got a B-51 and a VB-1002. I think the VB-1002 is that weird one with the, oh. There's a fighter above. Sorry, I saw that on the map. Make sure I wasn't about to get jump scared again. Alright, B-51 is on here. It's in the perfect. I almost missed it. But, yeah. Can't run away from the 421. There goes that French fighter. Puts me at 3. Let's try to get some altitude, get away a little bit. Are you serious? My allies are still chasing that wyvern deer, whatever you want to call it. At some point, you just gotta give up and focus on something else. He's gonna come back. He's gotta come back eventually. You're not gonna outrun him. I don't know. Nah. That's just me, I guess. Still got a good amount of ammo. Let's see. Let's see if I can't maybe get an ace. I'm gonna have to dive these. Oh, he's going after my ally. Save my ally then. Oh, man. I hate when that happens. These two guys still chasing them. Come on. How we doing?
Destroy the target.
3 kills and an assist. I mean, that's more than anyone on the enemy team or my own team got. So. I hope you all enjoyed that video. I definitely had a lot of fun. Sucks that I ended the game with ended the video with a really annoying crash, but I think it was still pretty good game. 3 kills and an assist. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I always underestimate this plane when I play it, so definitely give it a try if you haven't. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.